So welcome to episode 2 of these walks. Last week was a interesting walk. Been told by my parents not to go down the motorway ever again, so that's not where we're going. This week it's Leicester to Bradgate Park, which should be easy, relatively easy. Let me just show you what we've got on the other camera. Nothing but this for the time being. I'd like to say hello to Lee, who's watching. Should you not be at work, Lee? Quite nice scenery. So I've kind of found this. It's a nature reserve. Let's have a look. So if you just joined us, I'm walking to Bradgate Park, and obviously I might divert the route slightly-ish to see what we find. But I am currently in the process of walking into a nature reserve. I didn't know there was a nature reserve around here. This used to be what looks like a little stream, maybe, dried out. Okay, so look. Okay. Ooh. What is that? Is that a cemetery? Okay. It's quite nice. This is off the beaten track, I tell you that, but I don't see how this is a nature reserve somehow. So if you've just joined us, currently in a nature reserve. It's quite nice, quite peaceful. Completely quiet for lack of the traffic in the background. It's quite nice. I'm not seeing any nature though. Am I just missing the point here, or is there actually nature and I'm not finding it? Nature reserve. Not really a nature reserve, it's more sort of a park open to the public. Okay, well, it's me again. Don't really know what to say here, but so that's where I was, and I've come all the way down here, and for some reason this reserve is actually a cemetery. So we'll go through here. I think on the other side's probably going to be a cemetery there, but it's worth having a go through here. To be honest, it's nice to be, it'd be nice to sort of be buried here. It's nice and peaceful, away from the road. But there's a bench. Have a sit on the bench. Oh, there's a something. It's like bird watchers. Let's keep going anyway. So I've come off that reserve path and managed to find myself somewhere. I don't know where we are actually. Yeah, I don't know what this place is actually. Oh well. Anyway, let's keep going. Still want to know what that place is on my left. I think we'll find out somehow. Anstey Lane, that's where I want to be. Anstey Lane. Now I find this funny. It's telling me that Loughborough's that way. I am not going down there again. Did that last week. Which you can check out on YouTube now. Supposedly. Oh, a police station. Okay, so I'm on a road-ish. It's not a main road, I don't think. There's a path. If we go back here again, the nature reserve. I'm starting to think this isn't actually a nature reserve at all. Still, I'm off the path, mother. Off the main road, like you said. It's quite nice. This is the point where an explosion happens and we discover that there's a World War II bomb that's been not detonated. I'd also like to mention that I've had to change my shoes this week, namely because the shoes I had last week got all sort of messed up because of that big walk to Loughborough. Oh, there is sort of a naturist reserve bit to it. Oh, I can see a load of ambulances for some reason. Okay, ambulances. So, because my parents complained last week that I was going down motorways, I've sort of had a thought about where I could go, and I think I might be onto something. I think I've become like the secret level of Super Mario Brothers. Hopefully this works. As you can hear, the motorway is creeping up scarily behind me. Whew. Nice day for a walk, actually. So here we go. It looks like a bypass, which means I don't even need to go anywhere near this main road here that's going past. Oh, hang on, there's something here. Castle Hill Country Park. I'm there. Could actually go through this. Let me have a look. I'll get back to you, okay? Okay, so that shortcut which I found, which is like a secret level from Super Mario World, I'm not going down all through. Even though it goes straight into Anstey itself, I'm going to sort of go along this route that I found with the park. I suppose it's a scenic route. I'd say it's pretty scenic despite the traffic. Yeah, okay. There's a fork in the road. Which way do we go? That way. Certainly this week we've gone up some hills, which is odd. So if you just joined us, I'm currently walking to Bradgate Park. I found myself in a forest. It's in a park off Anstey. Obviously there's a main road, I tried to avoid that, but let's keep going. See a few people on my travel in the park. Well, if this is what a park's like in Leicester, I'll tell you something, Bradgate Park's better be something fantastic. It's great this, in the woodland. So there was a bridge just back there, which I could have gone across to Anstey. I thought I'd keep going through this park. This park is coming out quite nicely actually. There's a nice little route. If you just joined us, I'm walking to Bradgate Park from Leicester. It's a distance of about 6 miles, but it might be slightly longer the way I'm going. I'd actually also really like to take the opportunity to say hello to the people from the SRA who are currently doing some conference at Demon FM, which is where I used to work. Good on you guys. Hope you're having a good time. What is that? That is interesting. Whoa! Look at that! Wow! Well, that is the weirdest tree I think I've ever seen. Wow! Weird. yeah, comment on this one, I think. Comment on this video and tell me what you think about this tree. So I'm going to have to do a video the old-fashioned way, not through Facebook Live. I seem to have gone from, I presume it was, I don't know, somewhere here, potentially. And I've essentially come down to here. We'll have to do another episode on everything else that's here, because it looks really, really interesting. But alas, another Super Mario moment. Shall I do the theme song? Da 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 da. There we go. So, just gone under the main road with the use of a secret passageway. Wonderful. Well, it looks like we do not have any sort of connection out here in sticks. I'm walking past the barn at the minute, someone else's barn, there's a horse there. I'm on this path. It's not a path, I would say, it's like a rocky terrain. Look at this. Nice view though. So if you've just joined us, I'm walking to Bradgate Park a long way round, because the shortest way round is a bit boring. Just gone through a field full of rape seed, which was interesting. So let's see what we have. That's quite a nice view. That's a quite nice view. Well, not sure what's going on here, because I think I might not be on the footpath, because there is a horse. Getting nice scenery aside from the horse. It's okay. It's a horse. Oh, it's another horse. And another horse in the background. I think I've gone off the footpath. I don't think I was actually supposed to go this way. Nice horse nonetheless. Hello gents, you don't happen to know how I can get across this bit, do you? It's a river. Yeah. Which is interesting. So if you've just joined us, I am stuck in a field remotely somewhere in Leicester. It's a bit like treasure hunt this. just joined us, I'm trying to get to Bradgate Park. Getting a bit cold actually, if I'm brutally honest. But I certainly think that this is better than last week's episode, because that was mostly on the road. Let's have a look at where we are. I have a funny feeling it's going to rain. I'm hoping it's not. So here we are, this is where you're interested, ish. Little river. You could play poo sticks here, I suppose. You know what poo sticks are? It's a game where you sort of race pieces of stick. Not the nicest sound you've ever heard. Don't think we can actually get too close. So here I am. I've just found this. Yep. It's a big stream that runs all the way back to where I was just coming from. Turns out I do actually have to go through Cropston on this one. Didn't want to, but looks like I'm going to have to. Oh, there's a path too, so that's going to be good. Oh, wonderful. So I found this just to show you. Hopefully I can get over to that. What's that for, I wonder? This is a reservoir, just to let you know. My feet hurts, by the way, just to let you know. Nope, doesn't look like we can get in. It's a shame, really. At least still look at the reservoir anyway. While I'm here, I've got to Bradgate Park. It's a nice long walk. Oh dear. So that's it, that's the end of the journey. Now I've got to go back home. I'm obviously going through the park, and I'll take some scenery photos